I was not expecting this. Nobody was expecting this. And I honestly can't believe in 2023 we're getting a Minecraft Clone Wars themed Star Wars DLC. But that's not all. This obviously has much larger implications for Star Wars games, as we've kind of been starved for Star Wars content like this in any other game for years, since Battlefront 2 was still being updated. RIP to everyone thought we were getting a Battlefront 3 at any stage. Hey everyone, it's Andrew. As you can see, I am away. I'm in a hotel room in Copenhagen, in Denmark, having a little holiday, a little break, but I thought I'd make a video about this. It's gonna be fun. If you wanna follow my adventures in Europe, I'm here for 3 weeks. Come follow me on Instagram, posting a lot of stuff there, gonna be posting stories. It's gonna be a good time. I need a break. It's honestly just really good to have a break, guys. We'll get to the news in a second, but I just wanna say, first of all, thanks to everyone who's following me over there and kind of just saying, yeah, I'm glad you're taking a break, because I haven't really had time off in years. It feels like years. The longest I've taken off is like a week. So this is gonna be good. Thank you. Still recording clips though, still normal content's gonna all be happening. Let's get into this though, because the Star Wars Minecraft DLC looks more impressive than anything we've had in a Star Wars game for quite a long time, and it seems like such a strange time to release a Clone Wars themed DLC. We're years past any Clone Wars content. I mean, Clone Wars Season 7 came out, what, 2019, 2020-ish? And we did have Tales of the Jedi, which did feature some Clone Wars stuff. There was Clone Wars in LEGO Star Wars, I guess. But it seems like Disney still have kind of a quota on how much Clone Wars content they're going to release. The Clone Wars, I think, is probably for us the most popular era in Star Wars. Everyone wants more Clone Wars, wants to explore more of it, and this DLC is focused on the Jedi. I think it's crazy they built something like this for Minecraft though, because like I said, this is some of the best looking DLC for any Star Wars game we've ever had. Like, I really want to play this. I don't really play Minecraft. I've made a few Minecraft videos, you might have seen them, hopefully you enjoyed them, but I'm not like a Minecraft guy. But watching this trailer, reading about everything that's going to be in this, which I'm going to tell you about in a sec, is making me want to go and play more Minecraft. Like, just for this. Minecraft has had other Star Wars content in the past, official Star Wars content anyway. There's obviously mods you can add to the game, but there's been a bunch of Star Wars content. The Star Wars DLC pack for Minecraft, I think, was released in 2020 or 2021, which featured basically a bunch of maps. It was Mandalorian inspired mostly, and also a bunch of skins. There were skin packs that were released over the years. This thing is next level though. This is like a story DLC for Minecraft. And not only that, it features maps like Coruscant, Ilum, and Kamino. I'm gonna read through this. Let's go through everything that's in this pack. Minecraft Star Wars Path of the Jedi DLC, featuring a new story-based adventure, will arrive on November 7th. So we have to wait like 3 weeks for it to come out from this point. In Path of Jedi, you'll play as a Padawan, customize your own droid, and build a lightsaber as you go on various missions throughout the galaxy. So it kind of seems like it's taking you on a Jedi journey, which is something we've wanted in other Star Wars games. This is like RPG. This is what's bothering me about this pack. It's great. I'm glad we're getting more Star Wars content. I'm always an advocate for more Star Wars content, but the fact they're doing it in Minecraft, man, you're getting to build your own lightsaber and then evolving into a Jedi, going through different Jedi trials. Like, this is the kind of Star Wars game we've been asking for. You're creating your own character, creating your own journey. It's just in the Minecraft world. Throughout, you'll encounter legends like Yoda and Mace Windu as you rise to the rank of Jedi Knight. Notice it didn't say Jedi Master. What? Maybe that's not attainable. Maybe you can't actually become a Jedi Master, which is hilarious and makes it relatable to Anakin. Maybe you can even turn to the dark side. Maybe that's a thing you can do in the game. Can you imagine? Maybe there's like a quest line. Maybe they're going to expand on this as well. Maybe this DLC isn't the only thing for Star Wars Minecraft we're going to get. Maybe they're going to go to next level and eventually you'll be able to evolve into a Sith Lord and kind of create your own RPG story. And then it talks about checking out the trailer below, featuring Coruscant and Kamino and fan favorite characters, including Ahsoka Tano. They put Ahsoka Tano in the game, so clearly you can interact with her in some way. She's not a skin, she's someone who's in the world you can go and engage with. Also General Grievous. So there's villains. You're probably going to go on missions and go have to fight General Grievous and his Magna Guards, which is nuts. And also Obi-Wan Kenobi. Just a heads up as well, if you're already a Minecraft player, there's a free R2-D2 shirt that's available until December 7th. And you do need to have Minecraft Bedrock Edition to play any of this. It's not for the Java Edition, which is the one you generally add mods to and people go crazy with. This is for the Bedrock Edition, which is more of like the official one, featuring the character packs and the DLCs, the story packs, and the best Star Wars content we've had in any game for years. So you can see here the opening shot, we get an in-game Jedi temple. Now, this being Minecraft, you can obviously go everywhere here. Everywhere you see is somewhere you can go. So we're on the planet Coruscant. I don't know if this is going to be similar to how the last Star Wars pack worked, in that everything was kind of built into the same map and you would find ways of teleporting, like you'd go jump to light speed, fly Han Solo's Millennium Falcon or other ships to kind of get from each planet, or you could just go in creative mode and basically like fly your way to each different planet. They're all on the same map though, the same server. I'm assuming it's going to work similar. Everything's kind of just going to be on one gigantic map, but Coruscant is here. The sunset looks gorgeous, and there's also a Jedi starfighter. So it looks like you're going to be able to fly a Jedi starfighter, and that's kind of how you're going to get around. Perhaps that's how you're going to go to different planets like Kamino. And then here you are in the Jedi Council chamber, your custom character that you've created. And there's all these Jedi Masters here that are in the game that you can interact with. I think this on the left here is Coleman Kasaj. Next to him is CC Tin. Then we got Kit Fisto. I believe this is Adi Gallia. Then Mace Windu, Master Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Plo Koon, and of course Ki-Adi Mundi. I think Shark T is there as well, actually. Shark T looks like she's behind Ki-Adi. So next shot, it looks like you're flying some sort of Corellian cruiser to an ice block, ice planet, which I believe will be Ilum. And this is where you likely have to go and get your Kyber crystal. They're basically making the whole Padawan Jedi experience in Minecraft. You're gonna go get your Kyber crystal and then bring it back and create a lightsaber. What other Star Wars game, apart from Jedi Fallen Order, do you do that in? The only game, and that one isn't really RPG. Sure, you can choose your own color, but this is like next level. This is like you're actually experiencing your journey and you're in control of being in an open, creative world like Minecraft. It looks like, obviously, this being Minecraft, you can play this whole story with other people as well. Like here we have 5 Padawans all together in the temple in Ilum looking for their crystal. This is the puzzle on Ilum the Padawans had to help solve in that Clone Wars arc where they went here. I think you also do something similar in Jedi Fallen Order, the light puzzle that opens the pathway to unlocking different ways to go on Ilum to find your Kyber crystal. And here there's also 3 LAATs being deployed from a Venator class Star Destroyer. So clearly the clones have some involvement in this entire thing. I'm assuming you'll be able to play as them. Maybe they'll come alongside you. Maybe they'll even execute Order 66. Guys, can you imagine they made Order 66 a part of this DLC? Suddenly all the clones turn on you. What if you get to play through the raid on the Jedi Temple? That's a possibility. That's something that could potentially be in this pack. We have General Grievous, of course, with his Magna Guards. This is the first time General Grievous has been in this much detail, and I believe being able to use all 4 of his arms and his 4 lightsabers. I don't know if you can actually play as General Grievous or if he's just going to be a villain you can fight. I'm assuming there is already a skin, I think, for General Grievous, but what a villain. You're going to be fighting General Grievous in Minecraft. Kamino looks incredibly detailed as well. Just seeing the map from up above, seeing all the different pathways. There's likely going to be a lot of interiors you'll be able to go into as well, which will be clean and white and spectacular like they are in the film, but also just seeing the ocean below. What a world to create in Minecraft. Kamino is easily one of my favorite Star Wars planets, and just seeing it come to life in a format like this, I think is really cool. For some reason, there's also battle droids on Kamino, which you have to fight, but here's where this also gets interesting. You have force abilities. You can actually use a force push and potentially pull to move your enemies around. There have been fan-made DLC packs that include features like this, but the fact they're actually going to the effort of including them in the actual game, I think is so cool. I'm also wondering if they took some of this stuff from some of the fan-made packs and have incorporated into the game, into the official game. Your character's doing flips here as well. I'm pretty sure that's something regular Minecraft characters can't do. So you'll be flipping your way around. You can even go dual wield. And like I said, it looks like you can, in some way, turn to the dark side. I don't know if this is a different enemy, if this is potentially a Sarge Ventress with the 2 lightsabers who's coming to fight you, or if this is a path you can take yourself. But there's a character with 2 lightsabers, and they're both red, so I'm assuming you can turn to the dark side and become Sith Lord and, you know, play RPG, Minecraft, Star Wars, however you want. Then, obviously, the climax of this pack is that you become a Jedi Knight, and you even go to a knighting ceremony. This is unreal, man. You're in a knighting ceremony. There's no other Star Wars game that has this level of Star Wars immersion, where you're playing through as a Padawan, as a character in Star Wars. It's just what we've always been wanting, and I can't believe it's found its way into Minecraft, of all games. I understand Minecraft lays the foundation for this kind of pack, that this is the kind of game that can adapt to a pack like this and to DLC and to a story and to an RPG style quest like this, but where is our Star Wars game that takes you through this? Why has that never been created? Also, I've just noticed it looks like this DLC was made by Spark Universe, who've made a bunch of other Star Wars Minecraft DLCs, and I'm really not trying to say any of this DLC is a bad thing. I'm really excited to play this DLC, and I think it honestly looks awesome and like the kind of thing we've been asking for and been wanting in a Star Wars game for years. But like most other Star Wars gamers, it does honestly make me feel a bit disappointed and a bit confused. I mean, sure, Disney and and Lucasfilm have clearly decided that it'd be a great idea to do this kind of DLC in a game like Minecraft, but at the same time, you can't help but wonder, with the years they've now had the license, they have never created anything that comes close to this kind of Path of the Jedi Clone Wars pack. And I'm not complaining even about the Star Wars games and DLCs we've had. I really enjoyed Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Squadrons I thought was so cool. And even the Battlefront games. Of course, Battlefront 2 became an immense, immersive game. I've also got a lot of love for 2015 Star Wars Battlefront. But when you look at something like this, which is a complete fan service and the kind of thing, like I said, so many Star Wars fans I think would play in a heartbeat, even if they're not Minecraft gamers. When you look at this and you also look at some of the stuff that's been added to Fortnite, Fortnite arguably has had some of the best or only Star Wars DLC in recent years, if you're not counting Galaxy of Heroes, which is the mobile game. The mobile game gets more DLC and more characters and updates than any other Star Wars game. It's currently, I think, the only Star Wars game that has a live service, apart from maybe the Old Republic. But Fortnite is obviously a AAA game that's getting AAA Star Wars DLC packs, like the holiday events. You play as Darth Maul, you could use Force abilities, you get lightsabers, Star Wars weapons. And in recent years, this Minecraft pack is the only thing that has even come close to that. Now, I also really want to say I'm so optimistic about the future of Star Wars games. I'm really excited about the new titles that are coming out, especially Star Wars Outlaws, which is open world and is the kind of Star Wars game I don't think we've ever really had. Being able to explore different planets and different biomes, locations, even the space to ground, kind of flying into space, engaging in dogfights, and then jumping to light speed to travel to somewhere entirely different. I obviously loved Lego Star Wars as well. Lego Star Wars I think is the closest thing we've had to this, because it kind of has that free play element where you can kind of go where you want, do what you want, explore the galaxy in your own way, and explore all the different Star Wars worlds, interact with different characters. You guys know my Lego Star Wars series. You've seen the potential of that game, what you can do with it, the places you can go with it, the stories you can tell with it. And sometimes I criticize it a little bit because it's not really as open world as you would like, and not too much actually happens in the open world spontaneously, apart from when you're playing through the actual story. But Minecraft is different. Minecraft is that place, and this is the kind of game, like I said, we've been wanting. If we're ever going to get another live service Star Wars game, which you'd have to think we will get at some stage, I have my money on it being the Star Wars Respawn game, the first-person shooter they're currently developing, which we really don't know anything about, apart from the fact that it's a first-person shooter. It's being made by Respawn, another team to the one that made Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order, but from the same studio. And then we also, of course, have the Knights of the Old Republic remake, and also Star Wars Eclipse. Two games I'm a bit skeptical about, not knowing where they are in development, where they are in production, and how they're going to pull them off, but I'm excited regardless. I'm really hoping that once I'm back in Sydney and back home in November, I'm going to check out this Minecraft Star Wars pack, play through it. If you want to see that, please let me know. I think I could really have some fun with it, and I think you could too. I think there's a lot here, even if you're not a Minecraft gamer. And maybe that's honestly part of Minecraft's strategy. Maybe they're doing these kind of tie-in franchise DLC packs to try and get more people who don't currently play Minecraft to come and play Minecraft, because this pack is enticing me, and I'm sure a lot of you also to do so. And if you have any suggestions for me to do stuff in Europe, I'm going to be in Denmark and Germany, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. I spent very little time in this part of the world ever before. I've only been to Europe once, and that was only for 5 days for Gamescom a few years back. So really excited to be here, and it's going to be a fun little break. But like I said, daily content's still happening, clips are still going up, and I've got some videos that I made before I left, which will be coming out over the next few weeks. So I hope you enjoy those too. But let me know what you think of this Minecraft pack, and is this something you're going to be checking out? Are you going to go and play Minecraft even though you never play Minecraft? Or do you currently already play Minecraft and are looking at playing this anyway and getting into this because it looks epic? I'd love to know your thoughts. Thanks for watching this. Don't forget you can come follow me on Instagram for my Europe adventures. But thank you for watching. My name's Andrew. I'll catch you soon.